This is going to be relatively straight forward. I probably should grab that. What's up, guys? Long time no see. A lot of things have changed. First being, I got my braces off. Second being, I don't know if the camera quality looks any different to y'all. I got a new phone. About time. I was rocking the old iPhone 8. I might have it right here. Yeah, I was rocking the old iPhone 8. I finally got an upgrade. I'm rocking the 13 now. More storage, better cameras, all that. But that's not the purpose of the video. I'm just really excited about having a new camera. Purpose is this bad mamma jamma right here. A Mathews V3 31. Let's take my quiver off. I got this bow 3 weeks ago, and I have not put it down since. I was at my pro shop, and they had this mamma jamma laying there, and I bought it. I traded in the PSC. That's everything that's on here is from the PSC. You may notice, I'll do a full rundown of everything on it, but you may recognize some of the stuff from the PSC. And by far, this is the best bow I've ever shot. And I've shot quite a few bows. I've shot a Hoyt, an old Hoyt. Then I had a Parker, and then I had that then I had a Bear, and then I had the PSC, and then I have this thing. And this bow, I've heard Mathews, everybody's switching to Mathews for years. And I figured I'd hop on the Mathews train and see what it's all about. And I'm so glad I did. This thing rocks. I've already probably put, give or take, 200, 300, 400 shots through the bow. It's wild how much better this bow shoots compared to any other bow I've ever shot. Now, granted, I haven't shot flagship bow. This is the newest bow I think I've ever shot. By far the most expensive bow I've ever shot, but still a really great bow. And at time of filming, I know this bow's a couple years already out by the time of filming this video. It would be 2-3 years old. The lift just come out. And the Mathews lift, the difference between this bow and the Mathews lift is not a crazy amount when you really think about it. When you look at the years and stuff, this one doesn't have bridge lock. It doesn't have this split limbs with the rubber piece in the middle, and it's got the new bows have the new little bit of a different cam. Other than that, those three, it's realistically the same platform. They're all from the same platform, from the V3, V3X, Phase 4, all that. Especially the Phase 4, this bow and the Phase 4, it's literally just the Phase 4's older brother. This thing is still, I feel like, a comparable bow compared to new bows. And I still think this bow is better than some of the bows that other bow companies are launching new. I still think this bow is pretty ahead of the game. Definitely quiet, very fast. Right now it's at 60 pounds, 29 inch draw length, not 39, 29. Let me kind of run down some of the stuff I have on here. Apex Gear covert sight. So I had it on the PSE, and we thought the windage was messed up. But I got this bow in, and I was shooting good with the Trophy Ridge fixed pin I had. I have a video up on that on the YouTube channel, so go check that out. Excuse me. But we thought the windage was broke. I got bored one night and took it apart, because that's what you do, and fixed it. I don't know what was wrong. I just took it apart and put it back together, and it started working. So you got that going. Super great sight. I've actually been loving this thing. I definitely will eventually upgrade it, just because I feel like it's a very fragile sight. I feel like if I bump it the wrong way, it's gonna get all sorts of messed up. So definitely will eventually, but for a good long while, it's gonna stay on the bow. But yeah, running down the bow, QAD Ultra Rest LD. It's still the PSE one. But they're all the same. It just says PSE. I could go get a Mathews one if I wanted, but yeah, this thing, Rest, super easy. I've done paper tuned it. I did try paper tune or filming the paper tune, but I didn't. I was gonna film like the whole setup video, everything with that, but it just didn't get finished filming. I don't remember why, but it just didn't. Then I got a little True Glow stabilizer little thing. This is the first to go. I'm getting a new stabilizer soon. Not that this is bad for hunting. This is great, but I'm doing more than hunting. A little bit more on that here in a second. Actually, right now. So I've already had this bow for probably 4 or 5 weeks now. So it's still pretty new to me. And I've already went and shot a competition. You can see the little 3 spot with it. First ever compound competition. I found one on Facebook. I think, yeah, Facebook. And I went and shot it with my good buddy, and we got our butts handed to us. We suck. But it's really fun to go shoot a compound competition. You know, looking at it for the last, 3 or 4 years I've been shooting a bow. Wanted to go shoot a competition with a compound, and I did, and it was a lot of fun. I think I shot, it was a Lancaster round, so out of 330 points, I shot a 289. Yeah, 289, 7Xs. Considering I'm rocking, short stabilizer, kind of a different setup, I feel like that made a big difference. I'll have you know, I did not come last. So I'm happy I didn't come last, but everybody else there had competition bows, and I didn't know what to expect. I really thought there was going to be a lot more hunting bows, but it is what it is. I had a lot of fun. Oh, and I forgot the quiver and arrow. Black Mountain quiver, not too sure on it. I like it. It's got a light in it, little laser light. Of course, as soon as I try to film it. Oh, I got a light, little cool light. And then for arrow, it says down here, Carbon Express Speed Freak 50 to 70, 55 to 70. Oh, I have a box right there. Yes, those of you who are kind of in the arrow game know that those are from Walmart. I do shoot Walmart arrows because A, they're cheaper than most arrow. They actually shoot really good. I like them. And if I need to go get more, like the day before the competition, I got more arrows because I only had like 4. So now I have 12. So really easy to go get arrows. Simple, that'll eventually also be upgraded too. But yeah, the plan is, I'm starting to find more compound tournaments too, and I really want to shoot some compound tournaments, especially with this bow. So I buying new stuff for it. I am gonna get new stabilizers, like I said. Rest, I like the rest that's on there. It may or may not eventually get upgraded. Sight eventually will be. Arrows, I like the arrows I'm shooting, but that was the biggest thing I realized from the competition is you competition guys shooting like this thick around arrow. I don't understand why y'all shoot that thick of an arrow. Well, I understand why. It's so you can, people were shooting in between the X line and the 10 line on the target, and we're absolutely calling them in, where if I did that, it would be a 10, it wouldn't be an X. So I understand why, but that threw me off because I have pretty thick hunting arrows. I don't shoot a little tiny one. I like a thicker arrow. But yeah, so that's the whole setup. And yeah, so that's kind of what's been happening. NASP is still rocking. I'm still shooting NASP. Still planning on shooting all competitions. We have some of those. I'm gonna try to film some of those. Fingers crossed. That's my goal coming up with the new year, is to just film a lot. Obviously still quality, but just film, because I want to grow this YouTube channel, do this whole YouTube thing. It'd be a lot of fun, And it's just fun to film, fun to share with everybody what's kind of happening in the archery world. I know it's an outdoor channel. I will do outdoor videos, fishing, hunting, all that. That's still part of it, but I'm a big archery geek, so you get archery stuff. But yeah, that's the little update video thing. New bow, new camera, got a new smile. I'm really happy about having my braces off. I've had them off for like a month now. Yeah. Oh, and my Instagram, I did some stuff with that, so I'm trying to post more on Instagram too. So go check me out, Andrew Miller Outdoors on Instagram. Yeah. So there's that. I'm trying to think of anything else. Like and subscribe. But yeah, stay tuned for more. Got some big stuff coming out hopefully soon.